So my name's Tavita. So we're going to do some top 3 inches stuff today. Okay? So how many of you got a perfect memory? No? So you're dumbasses. Hey? I bet you fellas got a perfect memory. Okay? I'll prove you wrong, eh? I'm going to give you a whole lot of stuff and you're going to recall it to me. And I'll guarantee you'll get it all. Yep. Who reckons I'm wrong? Yeah? Okay. Right. No pens, no paper, you're just going to remember it. We're going to recall it back all together. Kapai? Okay, here we go. I wake up in the morning and the first thing I do is I get out of bed and I put on my blue jeans. I put my right leg in first, then my left leg, and pull my jeans up and I think, oh bugger, that hua Josh has put honey in my crotch because I can feel the honey going up and down my crotch. The next thing I do is I go and find a shirt. Oh bugger, I've got no shirts, so I go to the laundry. I go to the cane basket and I pick out the white shirt that I've been wearing for the last 3 days, and boy, it's hunger. And the collar, it's poru. So I put my shirt on, do my buttons up, and I realise, oh bugger, I haven't had a wash. So I go to the laundry. I get a blue bucket and I fill it up with ice cold water. And I get the bucket, pour it over my head, ready to go to work. So I go outside, I jump in the car, on the way to work, and I think, oh geez, I've got to have some breakfast. So I pull up at a hamburger bar. I go inside, I order 2 hot dogs and 1 hamburger. I get my order, I go in the car, and I sit down and eat my breakfast. And boys, the hot dogs are cold. So I stick 1 hot dog under here, and the other one down here to warm them up. I take a bite out of my hamburger, and a piece of beetroot falls down the front of my white shirt. I finish my breakfast, I carry on to work, and halfway to work, the car stops. Bugger, I run out of petrol. So it's Flyway Express all the way to work. And boy, by the time I get to work, man, I'm buggered. I get to the front door, I look up the door, and I see a sign, closed. I realise it's Sunday, no work today. Okay, what's the first thing I do? Got out of bed. What's the first thing I put on? What colour are my jeans? Which leg did I put in first? What happened when I put the jeans up? Where was the honey? Cool. What did I put on next? T-shirt? Where did I get my shirt? Yep. What was wrong with my t-shirt? Yep. What about the collar? I put my shirt on. What do I do next?
You put it on.
Cool. How did I have a wash? What did I grab? What colour was the bucket? What did I put in the blue bucket? Ice cold water. How did I have a wash? And what did I do when I tipped it over my head? Oh, you got some juju looks over here. Cool. I had a wash. Where did I go? Where was it going? I was going to work. How was it going to work? What did I realise on the way to work? Where did I stop? What did I order? I get my cane. What was wrong with my cane? What was cold? When I put the hot dogs. What happened? I took a bite out of my hamburger. Fell down where? Cool, I finished my breakfast. Carry on to where? What happened? Then I get to work. What happened when I got to work? There was actually 43 things in that little story that you had to remember.
Oh, hello.
Yeah. So you fellas thought you were dumbass. Now, did you have to learn that?
No.
So your memory is perfect as it is. The only problem you have is being able to recall. You've all got a perfect memory. There's nothing wrong with it. Pretty cool, eh? So there ain't no dumbasses in here. I can tell you that now. Pretty cool, eh? So 2 minutes ago, you thought you didn't have a perfect memory. Imagine what you're going to learn this afternoon when you go through with our resource coaches, catch and pass, defence, all that sort of stuff. Pretty cool, eh? All right. Talking about memory, I'm just going to share a little video with you of something that I find is really cool. something I've always can remember every time I saw it. Here it is. Move around, you can't see. You seen that before? Yeah. Look at how many passes this goes through. How many hands.
Where's the All Blacks?
For me, that's one of my favourite tries of all time. I don't know why, but I've always remembered that try, and I always love watching it. Right. Now, so when you fellas came in, you signed up the front here, eh? Everyone put all their names down? Yeah. Cool. So in this little, can you fellas see up here? So stand up, you can't see. There's a little tub over here with a towel over it. Who knows what a millipede is?
What?
Millipede. It's like a centipede. Inside this little container is the type of millipede that we've got here. Now, one of you lucky fellas that signed up is going to come up here, because what we're going to do, what's sexy about this little millipede is that we're going to put on your top lip, and it's got this thing about, it always seeks light out. It's going to crawl up your nose, come the back, through your nasal passages, come down the back of your throat, and back out and sit on top of your tongue. Cool? Right. Garrett, who we got, bro? Ready? So, the person that's going to come up here and be the demo is, hang on. Nah, I was just bullshitting. I don't know if you fellas could see, but the bro down here, he was trying to make himself as small as possible. He was going. How many of you could feel your heart going? Tuk, 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 tuk. Who was getting sweaty palms? Who was thinking to themselves, I don't give a shit what happens there, I ain't no way I'm going up there. Who was thinking that? Yeah. Here's my question to you. With the use of a few words, I could change your physiology. I could make your heart race. I could make yourself shrink into fear, make yourself smaller. Some of you fellas are looking down the ground like this, absolutely crapping yourself, all through the use of a few choice words. So if I could do that, imagine what you're telling yourself. I can't tackle. I'm too small. Imagine what you're telling yourself. That's the power of words. Words are a funny thing because they work on our subconscious. Our subconscious doesn't understand commands like don't. And I'll explain that very shortly. And this will make perfect sense. So, how many times you've been behind a try line and you've heard this, oh bro, you should have got that tackle, you're bloody useless. How many times have you heard that? Do you think it makes people feel good? No. Wherever the head goes, the body must follow. Wherever the head goes, the body must follow. So in life, there's results. There's two types of results, very simply. There's good results, and there's poor results. Okay? Yep. And our results come from actions. If our actions are crap, what type of results are we going to get? Crap results, hey? And our actions stem from our attitude. So if we've got a really poor attitude, we ain't going to do the right stuff. And because we ain't going to do the right stuff, we're going to get poor results. Pretty simple. And our attitude comes from an expectation. If we expect, oh shit, I can't tackle. My attitude is going to suck. Because my attitude sucks, I'm not going to do the right stuff to effect a good tackle. Because I'm not going to effect a good tackle,